Good day, you join me at the Doncaster show and I am absolutely buzzing. The freshest bait in the game is in town. You join me over the next couple of days where I'm going to bring you on our journey and show you exactly what happens at these shows. So there it is, ParkerBaits stand. Sit back, grab some popcorn and enjoy. Happy bloomin' days. So while it's semi-quiet before the masses come in, I thought it would be a great opportunity to just touch on a little bit of everything that we're offering here at the family stand, the ParkerBaits stand, and what's in front of me basically. So I'm going to kick it off with this end, but before I do so, if you're watching this now and you're not at the Doncaster show, or you didn't manage to come, being that this video's probably 2 weeks ahead now, but what I will say is, are you coming to the Winter Carp show? Because we're going to be bringing all of this stand with us. You can come over and get your hands on the freshest bait in the game down south. Now, I don't know if the date's been confirmed yet. If it has, I'll put it up on the screen. If not, keep an eye out for the Winter Carp show dates because ParkerBaits will be there. So we're going to kick it off with the particle. Now, as you know, here at ParkerBaits, we now do Parker's Particles. Now we've got a big selection of Parker's Particles. We've got Nossa Nuts, Chili Hemp, Pure Maize. We've got our sexy spod mix, finishing it off there with our hemp and maize. Now, although this is a shelf life product, it's cooked fresh in-house every single week. You truly are getting a fresh product in a very convenient jar as well. Moving down from that, we've obviously got some tank testing as well, so you guys not only can come over to the stand, but actually gauge how a magic beam will sit off the back of a hook, how a PVA bag looks with a sexy mulberry magic beam coming off the back of that mini mix pellet. So moving down from that, we've got a full selection of our leads as well. So here at ParkerBaits on our website, so if you're watching this, you think you want to top up on leads, 10 for tenner, here they are. We've got a wide selection of them, and also I will say we've got our baits on hand, but out the bags, you can come over, you can break them up, you can digest the bait. If that's something you want to do, that's completely down to you. So we've got our baits, leads on this side. Let's touch on the pick and mix. So here it is, kind of making a bit of a name for itself, the ParkerBaits pick and mix, the hook bait pick and mix. So you can come over and one of the members of staff will help you fill up a pot of your colour. You can fill that to the brim as long as you can get that lid on. £10 a pot, happy bloomin' days. So you can get your colours. Here at ParkerBaits, we offer magic beans and we offer natural magic beans, but then particular beans are a mixed pot. Now the number one question we get at the ParkerBaits social medias or our platforms or emails, etc. is, Ben, I just want pinks, I just want whites, I just want oranges. Well, at the show you can come over and fulfil your colour needs, should we say, at the pick and mix stand. Now this is a sad one for me because it's here, end of an era of the chops. So I'm sad to say there'll be no more ram cam. This is the last time we're going to do chops as ParkerBaits, as a team, as a family. Now it truly has made a name for itself, the chops. Our bespoke boilie mix, but obviously just made into a chop form, so it's getting the same love and passion that our boilies get, but just in a chop form. Perfect for the pre-baiting scenario, or perfect for coming up and just putting in and adding to your spod mix. Again, end of an era on this show, but there he is, the head chef, and he's been cooking this all last week. Happy days. So moving on from that, and this will be at the Winter Carp show, is our pellet. Now we offer a 4, 6 and 8 in our OG fish, which is a slightly higher oil pellet, which is infused with squid and octopus, and it smells absolutely naughty. Moving on from that, we've got our mini mix pellets. That's 5 different pellets, 5 different breakdowns, and obviously 5 different oil contents as well. Perfect for the PVA bag scenario. And my God, as ParkerBaits, as a family, we sell tons of it. Moving on from that, again, another 4, 6 and 8 to complement our fruit and nut boilies, which is a chocolate, orange, peanut and coconut infused pellet, a 4, 6 and 8, which is going to give you 3 different breakdowns on the bottom, which is going to keep your spot active for a longer period of time. Let's move around that side. So moving around from that, on this side, this is Emma's side, we've got another tank with a PVA bag on, more boilies that you can come over, run through your hands, have a smell, have a taste, do what you want to do. So we've got our merch on site as well, which excites me because anybody who knows me knows I love a beanie. Now we've got our cream beanies, we've got our green beanies, and we've also got our ParkerBaits stain-proof, waterproof caps as well. Absolutely banging. Right, so I'm going to leave it there. We've got a massive selection of all of our hook baits you could possibly imagine as ParkerBaits. We're finishing it off with our new pink rock salt. Now, this isn't new to the ParkerBaits store, but in a new sexy pot. Same price. Actually, you're getting another 100 grams for the same price and you're getting it in a pot. Win-win, win-win. So there it is. I'm going to leave it there. That's the stand. Like I said, the flocks are going to come in a second and it's going to be heaving. But I'm sure throughout the day, we're going to touch base with the members of staff, what's happening, how the show's going. And over the next couple of days, we're going to touch on the other stands here as well.
Well, look at this. Thank you to Mila, who's got me my own little mug. So the boys normally gets the treats, but thank you for thinking of me.
So as you can see, we've been open for about 10 minutes and I'm being absolutely hammered on the chops. The fish bucket's nearly gone already. The fruit and nuts been topped up once already. I've only got 180 buckets worth today at the show, so I'm sure with how things are going, it's going to absolutely fly out today.
Right, you join me with Paul. Now, this is the last time you're going to see the ram cam. So, Steve, give it to him. Put the ram cam up on the screen. But the gentleman's here now. He's getting his knuckles in and he's squeezing and he's ramming it. Oh, boy! And hopefully he gets about 6 kilo. At the moment, I reckon he's got about 7 kilo in there. So, OG fish on its own. He said, I'm an OG fish man, not an OG fruit and nut man. So, fair play to him and enjoy the chops, buddy.
Oh, I will be doing all three.
So Alfie's joined me at the Doncaster show at the pick and mix stand, and then talk me through what you went with and why you went with it.
I got the OG fish first, cause lake that I usually fish, I bought these ones and I caught every time I used them, so I got these. And then I got those cause that show special. Probably never be back.
So these are the fleckies. They've only ever been seen at the pick and mix stand, never been seen before, and probably will never be seen again. So if you are at the Doncaster show, make sure you're coming over and grabbing your hands on some of these fleckies. And you said that you've never blanked when you were using the OG fish waffles. That is the power of ParkerBaits. Let me quickly show them. So I believe you went with a mix of the 15 and 12 mil pinks. The power of ParkerBaits, making you not blank.
Yes.
I wish I was in the same boat. But yeah, so there you go, mate. Thank you very much. And have a good rest of your show.
Cheers.
Right, so what a morning it's been so far. I say morning, I think we've been open half an hour now, and as you can see behind me, it is absolute chaos here at ParkerBaits, as it always is. I just want to thank everybody that's come over so far, joined in, got themselves some bargains, hit the pick and mix stand, come over. These have absolute flow. Now, it was a little something different. We were coming up north, so we knew we were coming out of our depth, so we thought we'd come bearing gifts with a mulberry flat spot, and has it gone down a storm. But yeah, it's absolutely incredible. We love the shows. This is our time to sort of face-to-face with customers. So everyone that's been over already to see me, thank you very much. Everyone that's missed this, don't forget, we've got an open day soon. You can come and see me there.
Well, quite frankly, blows my mind. Quite frankly, blows my mind. Everybody's coming up. Well, quite frankly, blows my mind if I'm honest. The pick and mix stand is going down a treat. The last chop station going down a treat. The pellet station, people love it and always do. But yeah, just good vibes all round if I'm honest with you. Everybody's happy, but I tell you what, bloody busy, as you can see. It's like I have people going in front of the camera. It's a bit madness at the moment. So I'm gonna just go around, speak to as many people as I can, and yeah, happy days. Here he is. You join me with Lee, the main man.
Yeah.
Now Lee's been with us from day dot. Massive part of ParkerBaits, mate. It's the response again. Now the business has evolved. Blows my mind, mate.
Yeah,
No.
it's, to be fair, we're up north here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's my territory.
Not my neck of the woods, but definitely yours, mate.
And it's good to see that people are starting to see us up here now.
For sure,
I think.
for
Do you know what I
sure.
mean? And like, we're starting to move throughout the country. Obviously,
I agree.
being predominantly the south.
Yes.
You know, and
sure.
that's what we want to do now, don't
Yeah,
we?
tap into different markets, and the response so far down here is absolutely brilliant. People are loving the bait, and it's absolutely flying.
No, definitely. Like, we're absolutely rammed. You just need to take a look around the stand, and it's absolutely going off. People are getting the mulberries. You know, people are taking advantage of the last ramming in there, which is a shame. But equally, No, it's been fantastic. We've had a good run with the rammit in there.
Yeah, for sure. We've had a good run, but I think end of an era. But also, Lee, good to see new faces.
Yes,
some new faces being down this end, and also a lot of people that watch the channel as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Loads of people, I watch the videos, love the videos, love your stories, which is great because, yes, obviously, like Lee just said, we get the response down south, but it's lovely that down this end of the country that people are loving it as well. So.
Yeah, most definitely.
Right, well, you join me in my nice little section again next to Emma and Ian, and it's been off to a flyer so far. A lot of bundles going out, a lot of 5 kilo bundles, a lot of 10 kilo bundles, but of course everyone is bolting on with the mulberry wafters, and also first time that we ever done it is the mulberry flat spot, and I managed to get myself a bottle or 2 last night as well, but it's going well. Got a little bit of a sweat on, and it's we're only an hour and a half in, but got a few more customers here, so I'm going to carry on and I'll come back to you very, very soon.
So you join me here on the lead station here at the Doncaster Carp Show. Now the leads are absolutely flying. We got 10 for a tenner. You really can't go wrong. That's £1 of leads. You can drop them off. We got solid bag leads, which are our inlines. We got flat pairs, we got distance, and we've also got helis. Another thing that's absolutely flying is the particle, but I'll pass you over to Turbo and he'll talk you through that now.
So we're here today at the Doncaster show. Come down and see me, it's Toby. I've got the sexy spod mix, which as you know, that's got a lovely mix in there. You've got maples in there, you've got maize in there, you've got hemp in there, you've got red maize in there. And that's a really good base mix. And if you're gonna add to that mix, I always say, have a go with the Nozzers nuts. Now the Nozzers nuts, what you can do with those is, there's 2 things with the Nozzers nuts. They're quite large. You can take the Nozzer nut out, the large ones, put them in a separate tub, make some hook baits out of them, but then you can do 2 things. You can put these direct into your spod mix, that sexy spod mix, and that makes it then more of a nutty mix. And what I normally do is, I'll crush it up and put it in. Keeps the carp on the bottom a little bit longer. And then we've got chili hemp. Now the same spices we're using in the chili hemp is exactly what we're using in our OG fish boilies, and it is a beautiful mix. So if you want that match to hatch with your spod mix and your OG fish, that's the one to have there. And then we've got everybody's favourite, the ParkerBaits. We've got the pure maize. I don't think there's a carp in the world that's not at maize at some point, but this is all freshly cooked, all on the site. And literally, look at the goodness in the bottom of there. Once you've got that down, that's all hanging around on the bottom of the bed. And once the fish come along, they start releasing that starch all up through the water channel. That's absolutely a cracking addition to any spod mix. And then last but not least, we've got the hemp and maize. So a real good, nice mix. Not too much maize, not too much hemp. Sometimes you'll get it, and it's like, it could be all hemp and all maize. So I really try and get what I would call a decent mix. And again, you can add whatever you want to that. And I'd say mostly more than anything else, especially this time of the year, pink Himalayan salt. Always put that in your spod mix. There's no doubt about it. This time of the year, they're coming out the winter, they're gonna start thinking about spawning soon. And there isn't a carp at the moment that ain't looking for minerals. And the minerals that they're looking for is this salt. So get yourself on some of that salt. So come on down, we're doing 2 for 20 at the moment. Show special, have a good one. It's the freshest particle in the game.
It's been absolutely crazy. The show started at 9 o'clock. It's now 20 to 11. We've only been open an hour and 40 minutes. And I've sold over 1/4 of a tonne of the chops already. Considering we only brought 3/4 of a tonne in total, this is going to be gone. It is flying out, and yeah, what can I say? The chop station doing it again.
Hi guys, thank you for coming to Doncaster Show to see us. Come and ask me questions. I'm Nick, to see all the range of the pellets, which are fantastic.
So we're coming up to mid-morning now, and what a morning it's been, absolutely incredible. Some big hitters today, obviously the mulberry flat spot. I think it's actually nearly gone now, nearly 500 bottles. OG fish, as it does this time of year, comes into its own. A lot of 5 and 10 kg bundles, but it's nice now. You've got your steady busy now, so you get a little bit more time to talk to people, see where they're going, how they've been doing, getting their results. And that's one of, I think, the biggest things, especially for myself when you come to the shows. You get to get feedback first hand. So people can come up, we can have a little chat. Ben's around, Lee's around, myself, Tom, Lou. And you can have a chat, see how people are getting on, and all feedback, we love it. So anything you're sort of saying, oh, I've tried this, I've tried that, and we make the bait, and I still learn things as well from these shows. People go, oh, I've actually tried doing this with that, and it's things I've never thought about, and I'm like, oh, wow, that's incredible. So I love it. I love everyone that comes over. We've had a great morning so far. Not even halfway through the first day, and I'm already going. The voice is still strong, so make sure if you are here over the weekend, come and say hello. But thank you to everyone that's been over and brought from ParkerBaits. It means the world to us.
Right, so what we've got here is Miles, one of our new customers, and he's going to be going down to Linear Fisheries, aren't you, Miles? And what is it you're doing now? You're doing a bit of YouTubing, bit of blogging?
I'm doing my first vlog with my dad on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm going to be using the magic beam wafters in a solid bag and a little bit of
Flat spot.
Flat spot.
Happy days.
Matching.
And what do you generally tend to fish? Is it solid bags and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Happy days. And what's your current PB?
27 pound.
Oh, nice. So we're going to smash that then when we get down to Linear?
Yeah.
Happy days.
Right, so you join me with a lot of the younger generation, which is a massive factor of ParkerBaits. We love supporting the younger generation, and here they are. And some of them have got ParkerBaits merch as well. So go on, take it away, let the people know exactly who you are, and talk about what fish you've been catching and what your favourite bait is, mate. Talk to me.
My name is Sonny Smith, and I love using ParkerBaits because you catch a load of carp.
You do?
Does.
And you've been on a social, mate, haven't you, as well?
I'm going to the one on next Saturday.
Oh, I can't wait to see you there and hopefully catch some nosser pigs. All right, so I'm going to take that off you. I'm going to give this one to you. Now, here he is. First of all, mate, I've got to say, I love your jumper. Don't you look cool? Now, over here is the camera. You talk to yourself. You say what you want to say, mate. It's all you. YouTube is your platform right now, so off you go.
Yeah. I got this jumper off ParkerBaits.
Got your jumper?
Ever since
I tell you what, what's your favourite hook bait?
Show Specials wafters.
Okay, Show Special. They smell nice, don't they, the wafters? But there's a bit of an insight on this gentleman. Now we're moving over to this gentleman, so I'll give you that then, mate. You can say your name and where you're from, and how have you enjoyed the show? You can tell all the people on YouTube.
My name's Jackson, and we started using ParkerBaits about 2 to 1 year ago. And we have caught some really big fish.
Have you, mate?
Some 20 pound.
Oh, 20 pounders.
And some 18 pound fish we have.
Oh, fist bump for that, mate. Happy days. And here he is, the nosser pig capturer. Good man. Right, so let's pass the mic along. Who are we going to now? What's your name then, mate?
My name's Ashton Milner, okay. And I really like the OG fruit and nut. Obviously, it's one of my favourite baits.
Love that.
I thought I'd come here and try the fish today. So
that's interesting. So So you like the fruit and nut, but not tried the fish. That's interesting, mate. So you caught any bangers recently, or
not
recently.
Yeah, I've only been fishing twice this year.
Love that, mate.
It's
been cold though, isn't it?
Yeah. Try and get more out on the bank and see what it brings me this year.
There you go. Happy days. Right, we're going to pass the mic on. Here she goes. Oh, the cap's backwards.
My name's Peyton Smith, and I have a dog called Smithy, and he loves ParkerBaits to eat.
There you go. Even the dog's like, yeah.
ParkerBaits rocks up on the door, and he's there. The dog is there with his ParkerBaits order.
Absolutely love that.
He loves the orders.
So there it. Let's do that again. Show me what you just done to the camera. Yeah, I'll give you that back.
Now that's better.
Yes!
That's better.
That's definitely better. Yes. That's better. Love that.
I've got mixture fruit and nut.
So chops.
And chops of fruit and nut and OG fish,
Happy days. What about yourself, mate? I'll pass that over. What you got?
I just went for the OG fish in mine.
Happy days. Straight up OG fish. Yeah, love that, mate.
I went for same chops, OG fish and OG fruit and nut.
Bit of a mixture.
Yeah.
Happy days. And when you out fishing next, mate?
Hopefully tomorrow for 2 nights on my syndicate.
Fingers crossed. And now this last gentleman, talk to me.
Chops, and I got OG fish, fruit and nut.
There you go. So the first person that says about their social media, I'll put it up on the screen now, is anybody who's got social media,
Blake
TikTok.
Bradley 10.
There you go. So what was it?
Blake Bradley 10.
There you go, on the screen now. Make sure you go over, give them a follow, and smash that follow button. Happy days.
Happy days.
Right then, guys, you join me with Anne, and we're over at, well, you actually got two companies, Anne. So talk me through then. How's the show been? Is it all going well?
Yeah, really busy, really good.
Good.
Boatman and the barrows, been great.
I've got to say, you've got some very fancy iPads. I walked past you this morning, I goes to Anne, I goes, oh, they're posh, mate. She's got these iPads in the corner of the stand. You can go over and I'm guessing, what is it, like flick through the conversions, I'm guessing, or the boats?
Yeah, and you can order online.
Here on site? They're one step ahead of ParkerBaits, I'm not going to lie, fair play.
You can just order, and then from right now, we get home, we'll ship them on Monday.
That's wicked.
So,
which is stock you've got sat there at house and you send
and
them out.
you'll receive them Tuesday.
Love that. Any particular products that have been flying for you today?
We're doing a lot of pre-orders on the Vulcan at the moment because the new sonar one's coming out.
Okay,
Yeah.
love that, love that. So there it is. Make sure you go check them out on social media. Here's Anne. Hey. Here I'm back again, Ultimate Carp Giveaways, and here he is, the man himself, and mate, what a show.
Mate, it's mental already. It's what, 12:30 or something. It's absolutely crazy already. And now Ultimate Carp are doing things a little bit different. We're massively pushing. We're proper making moves in this industry as such. And we've dropped a nice camo van on. That's ending next week if you want to send some tickets on that. And the show as usual, we're on home turf this week, mate. Home turf.
It's normally you coming all the way down to us, but now the tables have turned. 5-minute drive, 5-hour drive. So say no more, but yeah.
This time, home turf, and yeah, we're absolutely smashing it. Absolutely smashing it.
So there it is, Ultimate Carp Giveaways. Go over, maybe even get yourself a chance to win a van and support these guys as well. Family business, happy days. So here it is, you join me at the Gemini tackle stand. Now, do these guys need any introduction? No, they definitely don't. Some of the best terminal tackle about. It's something I use in my angling on a weekly basis. Now, believe it or not, Gemini are one of our stockists that you can actually go over there, get the freshest terminal tackle and leads, etc. in the game, but also get the freshest bait in the game as well. So make sure you head over to the Gemini Tackle website direct and also head over to ours as well.
You join me at the Doncaster show on the ParkerBaits stand, and I've got a special guest with me today. I've got Taylor, and your name is?
Zachary.
Zachary. Now, this is young Mr. Spooner, isn't it? Now, young Mr. Spooner. Now, so why have you come to the Doncaster show today then?
I've come here to meet Dougie Spooner
Have you?
and to get this autograph and picture and to some bait for myself.
Oh, wow. And what's the biggest fish you guys have caught?
Mine's £7.5.
£7.5?
Mine's £4.
£4. Wow.
And
have
I
you
learned-
used ParkerBaits?
Maybe.
Maybe. No, I don't think. Maybe you ought to use ParkerBaits. You might get a £5 and you might get a £9. So you need to go and have a chat with Dad and see what you can catch. And I'm sure one day you'll catch a bigger fish than Mr. Spooner.
What's your favourite type of fish?
The smallest fish.
The smallest fish?
Carp.
Carp. Okay. How long have you been fishing? 1 year.
1 year.
1 year, brilliant. And what's your biggest carp?
4 grams. 4 pounds.
4 pounds. Okay, and what else do you fish for? Do you fish for perch or roach?
We fish for millers and perch and roach.
Right, so we've got another one of our young customers here, Patrick, who's been using ParkerBaits and had quite a bit of success. You want to tell us a little bit about yourself? You've got some social medias.
Yeah, so I'm Lord of the Ginger Fisherman on TikTok.
Lord of the Ginger Fisherman on TikTok. Check that out then, Lord of the Ginger Fisherman. We'll put that on the screen now.
Yeah, so I've been using ParkerBaits for probably the last few months now.
Yeah.
I got the 3 kilo bucket mini mix, the mini magic beans in the flat spot.
Yeah, which magic beans have you been using? The naturals or the coloureds?
The coloured fruit and nut.
Yeah.
And I've just had them in the small solid bag, and I've been catching loads from my local lately.
Yeah, no, happy days. So you've been doing really well with it?
Yeah.
No, brilliant. And what sort of size fish have you been having?
So usually in there they're like only £5 or £6, but I had one the other day, £11 I think
Nice.
it was.
Happy
11
days.
and a half pound, so quite big for there. So,
brilliant.
Yeah.
And you've been doing well on it?
Yeah, it's been very good with
Happy
it.
days.
Wow, this is probably the first time you've seen me on camera today because it's just been absolutely hectic. I've been over on the pick and mix helping
It's the
Isaac.
first time he's done any work as well.
It's not because it's the first time I've done any work. But yeah, it doesn't end there for us. Myself and Ben are now heading to the independent fish and tackle and bait shop just up the road. They're actually hosting an open day as well today, so I'm going to go get my free hog roast. But yeah, that's day one wrapped up here at the Doncaster show. It's been a fantastic day, meeting loads of new people and obviously seeing all of our existing customers up this neck of the woods. So yeah, thank you very much. Bring on day two.
Well, like Tom said, here we are, the independent fishing, tackle and bait shop. And my God, is this one a big one. So myself and Tom and Rob are going to bring you on our journey, pop in, show you the ParkerBaits stand, the freshest bait in the game is in town, alongside various other brands as well. So I'm excited, I hope you guys are excited. Come and join me.
Smart check, lads.
Check, check, check.
Looking good today, Brad.
Me and Rob get out a lot, but we're either at shows, mate, or fishing, aren't we?
We are,
One of the
mate,
two.
indeed.
So to be in a tackle shop together is a rarity. So first of all, I'm going to put it on you. First impressions of the tackle shop.
Well, Ian and Ben said to me it was big, but I didn't quite expect it to be as big as this, and I've never seen a tackle shop this size in my life. But wow, it's definitely caught me off guard. But yeah, I mean, we're currently at the ParkerBaits stand. It's looking good.
There it is. It truly is looking good, to be honest with you, Rob. I'm not going to lie. We've got the mini mix pellet. We've got obviously our fruited nut. We've got the full selection of, well, pretty much the full shebang here, mate. One thing, you know what I'm looking at in the middle up there, which is something different to here, isn't it?
Is the pear drops.
They smell.
Mate, I mean, I've just smelt these outside.
And I'm not just saying that. If you had smell, you know, have a little go on them. Have a little sniff of, have a little sniff of them. But I tell you what, they are naughty. We've actually brung the rapeseed up on them, so you've got a yellow magic bean, our sort of famous yellow magic bean, but just with something else, something a bit extra. That black fleck, I think, is a game changer.
It is a game changer for sure.
Full liquid food range. We've even got our monster crab flat spot floaters as well. You name it, ParkerBaits has got it here. And it just goes on. But I'm gonna shut up. You've seen the ParkerBaits stand. Let's go around and show you a bit more of the shop because I know you're quite excited.
Yeah, I want to see what it's got to give. Let's go.
So yeah, let's go pop round, have a little look-sees.
Right, so not only does this tackle shop cater for carp fishing, it also got a whole corridor full of predator bits. I'm not massively into my predator fishing myself, but if I was, this would definitely be a place I'd come to get some bits because it's literally got everything you need.
Well, it really is impossible to show you everything here at the independent fish and tackle and bait shop here in Doncaster. It's literally physically impossible. If you are in the area or you are local, you have to come here because there is absolutely no chance, if you've got something in your head, of you turning up here and them not having it. They do price match as well. You can walk in, so if you've seen it cheaper online, they can, I can't multitask, mate. Got something in your head and you're wondering if they do it, it's physically impossible. Oh mate, I've butchered that. But I can absolutely guarantee you, if there's something in your head and you're wondering if they do it, I guarantee you they do because it's physically impossible that they don't. There's loads and loads of stuff here, match, predator, carp, course, everything you need. Come down to the independent fish and tackle and bait shop here in Doncaster.
Right, so you join me with Andy, and he come in for a pack of hooks, but he's definitely not just bought a pack of hooks, but no, I greatly appreciate it, mate. So what we got then, I'll give you a hand. So we've got some magic dust, we've got some tiger nut extract, pure. You've also got some Match of the Hatch 15mm with the extra fleck in there, which are our fruited nut ones, our 15mm. Wafters. Have you smelt them?
Beans. No, not yet.
Mate, have a little smell of them. Have a little smell of my magic beans, mate.
Oh, I could eat them myself.
Don't they smell good? Don't they smell good? Oh, sorry, getting in the way of everyone here today.
Fantastic.
And again, sorry, mate. But yeah, he's also finished it off with some 14mm shelf life in our fruited nut and some Match of the Hatches. So he's got the full shebang. Oh, I'll pick that one up in a second. And a ParkerBaits scoop. So, mate, thanks very much for supporting. I appreciate it. Yeah. And good luck on the bank.
Will do. Thank you very much.
Here's Andy, guys.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, like I said, this shop truly is massive. Now, there's also an upstairs, which I'm going to go up there in a second, but it just goes on and on and on. And up here, I think there's clothes coming out of clothes, coming out of clothes, coming out of clothes. So let's go upstairs and see what's going on. Happy days. Right, so you have got, it seems like every bit of tracker clothing, tracker do by the looks of it. Whether that be fleeces, I do like that, that's a bit of me. Some waterproofs, but what I'll do is we'll go over that. Look, just down here as well. I know I'm making Brad's life not very easy, but you've got sticky hats, you've got fox hats, you've got more fox hats. If I come around the front here, that's a bit of me actually. It's a quarter cap, that is. Beanies, definitely a bit of me. And more clothes. And also footwear as well. One more cast, boots, some Vast boots. Well, I've actually got a set of them myself and they're bloody brilliant, they are. But yeah, gloves, it just truly does go on and on and on and on and on. Everything you could possibly imagine is in store. You can come in and I'm sure when it comes to pricing as well, if you've got a better price than someone else, they will go out of their way to try and match that price as best they can possible to save you guys money. So there it is, the upstairs, the downstairs, a bit in between, but the independent fish and tackle bait shop is just unbelievable. Right, so here we are, day 2 of the Doncaster show. And again, I'm absolutely buzzing. We had a lovely evening last night. Went out for Pizza Hut, went back, had a few apple juices. Had an early-ish night, and like I said, we're back and ready for more. New people, new day, how exciting. So there it is, ParkerBaits stand, all set up. Lovely jubbly. So it is a gentleman that supports me and my family no end on TikTok particularly. One of the first customers today, mate. So what you come over for?
10 kg of OG fish, a bottle of Scopex, 2 magic dusts, floaters, 20 leads.
The full shebang.
20, a tub of chops, tub of pellets.
There you go. So you're gonna be walking out like this, mate.
Everything they do.
I'm going to shake your hand, brother. I just want to
Nice
say
one,
thanks for supporting me,
No
mate.
worries.
Thanks for coming over again. And he's supporting with the merch and all.
Of course, come on.
Come on. Wow, I tell you what, my God, it's the lights have just switched and they're flooding in. I mean, Brad, just turn around and just give people a little bit of a taste in your mouth. Look here, the flocks are coming. It's like a zombie apocalypse. But everybody looks all right, not so bad. Yeah. Happy times at the ParkerBaits stand, baby. We're buzzing already and it's been open about a minute. Happy days. So the next 15 customers will either get a free monster crab or a free fruity flat spot. 14 left. That's 14 left.
I'll have some magic beans there for me.
Magic beans. What ones you want, mate? Fish or fruit and nut? Fish. 12 or a 15? Yeah.
It's 2 minutes in here at the Doncaster Carp Show on Sunday. I've only got 5 left of the free flat spots that we give out to the first 20 paying customers here at the Doncaster Carp Show, and it's going crazy.
Right, well, it's been a crazy start. Sunday morning, everyone is filling this place quick. But yeah, we're busy on the ParkerBaits to get started, so I better get back to work because yeah, it's been flying out. And loads of interest in our Christmas specials that we've done a little while ago for the bun spice flavour. So yeah, happy days.
So as you can see, this gentleman over here has come over for a bucket, and he's having a mixture of the 2 baits. Something that's been actually really popular. Lots of people have been mixing the 2 together, and it's absolutely flying out. We've got 75 kilos left now already of the fruit and nut, and only a couple hundred left of the fish. So yeah, I can see this being sold out by 10 o'clock.
Right, Finn, so what we went for, mate, straight away. So you've got your mulberry flat spot.
Yeah.
You come straight over to me, mate. You go, so I want my mulberries. I goes, I kept your son by, didn't I? So you got your mulberries, you got your mulberry flat spot. You said you wanted some salt, didn't you? We got a cap, we've signed that as well. Is there anything else you need, my mate?
That's all.
That's all. Yeah. Thanks very much. I'm going to shake your hand. Thanks for using me. And now you're going to see yourself on YouTube as well. Happy days. Ram it in there, boy! My mate from Derek's Angling, here he is, he's back again, and look.
Morning, guys.
He's brung me some gifts. So what we got here then, mate?
Lemon drizzle and chocolate cake. It's somebody's birthday, 40th, so come on, in you come.
Happy birthday. Mwah. Lovely jubbly. I've got my cakes. I'm going to need to join Weight Watchers. I've already put on about 5 stone with the amount of rubbish I've eaten over the weekend. But thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much.
We'll come back and stock up later. We've got the show special, so she's a Mulberry.
Yeah, show specials. The Mulberry flat spot there as well. Yeah, massive supporters of ParkerBaits and forever grateful. So
Just
yeah,
showing
thank you
you,
very
we
much.
had some stunners out at Bain Valley, but they've never been caught in mouse for 15, 16 pounds.
There you go. There you go. She's catching them and all.
Yeah, getting on it. So can't go wrong. So I want my backpack, and I won't be buying much more. I'm just coming back with you guys. See you later. Genuinely, I know I can get it, but I like to.
Thank you, mate. We appreciate the support. Lovely. Well, this quite frankly blows my mind. Let's just say pick and mix. ParkerBaits have now dropped a pick and mix. You can come over and you can fill up a hook bait tub of your favourite colour. Now, my likes of me and Theo love a pink or a yellow. You can come over and you can ram in as many yellows or as many pinks as you can. And there they are, the pick and mix stand at the ParkerBaits stand here at Doncaster. And my God, I can't see the end of the queue. Nossapig. Right then, guys, you join me with Theo now. He's been watching the videos recently. I've spoke to his dad. Yeah, what a lovely gentleman. So you're over at the ParkerBaits stand, mate. What are you getting? You're obviously excited.
The pick and mix.
Pick and mix. What's your favourite colour in hook bait, mate?
Yellow fruit and nut.
Oh, yellow fruited nut. So is that a 12 or a 15?
Both.
Both. There you go. So you're going to get your pick and mix. Anything else you need today?
Maybe a bait spray.
Maybe a bait spray. So you got it all locked on, mate, ain't you? Yeah. You've been out fishing recently?
Yeah.
Talk to me. Where you been?
This place called Bain Valley.
Bain Valley, right? Yeah. You've been catching some big ones?
Yeah, I had 9 runs in a session. I landed 7.
9 runs in a session and you landed 7.
Yeah.
Mate, well done. Well done. So there he is, Theo. Let's give him a thumbs up for the camera. Happy days. So this is Tommy, ladies and gentlemen. Now he watches a lot of YouTube, mate. You like cars, don't you? You like watching lots of car things. Like watching your fishing, don't you, as well? And you got, what was your tattoo you got on your hand there? Look, when you come in, he's got a Carpy tattoo there as well. You enjoying the show, mate? Yeah, good. So, Tommy, next time you see yourself on YouTube, you'll be able to see your own face on there, mate. So we give the camera a thumbs up. A little thumbs up. Way, well done, Tommy. So there he is. There's Tommy, guys, and what a legend he is.
So you join me with Gain. Now Gain has come over to me a few times today. He goes away, he comes back, he goes away, he comes back, he buys a few more products. But I've noticed in your hands, you've got the ultimate carp giveaways, special wafters. Now these smell incredible, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can smell them from here. So why do you like using ParkerBaits then, mate? And I noticed actually, you're always in the lives, aren't you, on TikTok?
Yeah.
Well, go on then, why do you like using ParkerBaits?
Great quality bait.
Yeah.
Got some nice fish on it.
So go on then, Gain, tell us what your PB is for ParkerBaits.
£14.
And is that from a local water?
Yeah, local water.
Nice. And have you travelled far to come and see us today?
About 20 miles.
20 miles. Well, thank you very much for coming over, mate. Nice to meet you properly in person. I'll shake your hand. Thank you very much for coming over and supporting us.
Right then, guys, you join me with Luke, and as you can see, he's come straight over. He's thrown his fish at Rob Bolger and went, sign my fish.
You've got to have the signature.
You have. But he's not just got one signature, he's got a Robert Bolger and another Robert Bolger. I tell you what, that fish there must be worth an absolute bomb.
That nice you like it twice. Best bait in the game, baby.
Best bait in the game.
Nosses.
Nosses. Right, so you join me now, guys, with Martin from Sonic. Now, a little bit on your background then, Martin. How's the weekend gone? Talk to me, buddy.
Which one you want first? Busy weekend. Great to have a show in Doncaster.
Yeah, something a bit different.
It is. I think the North has lacked a show for a long time. It's a big catchment area for carp fishing.
Yeah, amen.
My background, most of the folks out there know me. I used to edit carp magazines for many years.
Big name.
And now I just like to keep quiet and do a little bit of marketing for Sonic. So
Love that. Particular products that have standed out for you? What's flown this weekend? Have you got any new products that you've dropped? Any exciting new drops?
Come with us.
Let's go.
Quick. So without a doubt, Extractor Plus. It's a big thing for us now.
Right.
For many years, we brought out a range called Extractor. And they have been the most popular compact rods on the market for a few years. But you've got to evolve, you've got to change, you've got to catch up with the times.
Yeah.
So this year we've had a look at the whole range,
Yeah.
and we've come up with Extractor Plus.
Extractor Plus. So the
New
fan-
carbons,
Right.
lighter,
Yeah.
slimmer,
Yeah.
more responsive, and they've gone down a treat. And particularly the rods, which are on
Yeah.
the front, but more so the reels.
It's your own line of reels as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the Extractor Plus rod range
Yeah.
has a reel range to go with it.
Okay.
They're aimed at the compact angler, the guy that's got limited time, travels light, just
Yeah.
wants to get away for a few hours, or maybe an overnighter. Like
Love that.
little compact 5,000 size reels.
Look at that. And
Superb
it's
clutch
light.
systems.
Wow.
Oh, they're mega.
Beautiful.
Absolutely mega.
And smooth.
Yeah, particularly the carbon. So you've got the 5,000 standard,
That's a lovely
the
reel.
5,000 GS gold spool.
That's a bit
yeah.
of me. The gold spool.
Tackle tart. You're obviously a tackle tart, eh?
For sure.
But-
For sure.
But you know what's unique? What's different about
Go
it?
on,
Basically,
go
they've got a lovely line guard system on, so you
Yeah.
don't get any tangles at
Yeah.
all. Super smooth, responsive clutch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if, like yourself,
Mhm.
being a tackle tart, you want to get them rods close up together, the handles fold. Yeah.
Well, Martin's got
Right
you
up
covered.
your street.
I love that,
Yeah.
mate. I love that. Right, this is going to be financially
Yeah.
crippling, but there it is, a little bit more of an insight on Sonic. Here's Martin. Make sure you go over, check out their social medias, and see what they have to offer. Martin, I'll shake your hand. Be careful of that. Thank you very much,
Superb.
mate. Thank you
Cheers.
very much. Right, guys, you join me with Mark from Aqua Lilium. Now, this is different to me, mate. Now, you've just turned around to me, and I've never met you before. Two brothers, family-run, clothing brand. Talk to me.
That's it. What happened was through lockdown, the first lockdown, my daughter had a bit of art homework to do, and she didn't want to do it. So I thought, I'll do it. So I watched YouTube on how to draw an eye.
Right.
And basically thought, I like this, and just bought a drawing set off of a well-known shopping site,
for
as
sure,
you do.
for sure.
And
Game
just
on
started-
from that point.
Yeah, just started to draw, and what you see there, the blue koi.
You've done that?
Yeah, originally it's orange and black. It's on my wall.
Wicked.
And one of my friends said, "I'll put that on a t-shirt. I'll wear that."
Yeah.
Shared it on Facebook, and the rest is history, really. So we started it with, I think we spent £500.
Wow.
And I put it out there that the first bits of clothing we got, like you guys, you're learning. And
for sure.
you're not sure on the quality.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
It's all a learning curve.
Yeah, definitely. And now we only do high quality products.
You can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Now, just touching a little bit, we couldn't possibly go over
Yeah,
every product,
that's
guys, but is that waterproof clothing you do? Is that up there?
We do the waterproof smocks. We've won awards with that as well.
It does look classy. I wouldn't mind one of them myself. It does look spot on,
Yeah,
mate.
with Big Carp magazine. So the good thing about them is they've got a foil membrane inside. So they're
Have
a
they?
thin jacket. You can roll them up, put them in your bag. They're lightweight, and you just walk 10, 20 yards, and your own body heat regenerates the jacket and warms you up.
I'm learning, mate. That's
yeah,
interesting.
It's
Hoodies,
mega.
G-lace.
Yeah, the whole lot. We're just building it up slowly, not rushing things. We've got our main jobs, so
for sure.
this is just like you guys,
you've
you
got
know,
to build
same
it from
thing.
somewhere.
So yeah, that's what we do. We do dog coats as well.
Love
so if
that,
you're lucky
dog
enough
lovers.
to bring your dogs with you like we are,
Yeah.
we just thought they were getting a bit cold around 7, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So we thought, they can have their own range. So both our dogs, support the brand as well. So yeah,
Well,
really
mate,
good.
I'm going to shake your hand. I'm going to thank you for letting me have a chat with you.
Yeah, no
And what
worries.
I want to do is, guys, support another family. I'm going to put their social medias up on the screen now. Go over, check them out, support them, and go and get yourself some merch.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant. Cheers, guys. Thanks for listening.
Now, I don't think it would be a carp show without Vass. Now, they're here, and they're here in a big way. They've literally got everything you could possibly imagine when it comes to Vass. Now, I can vouch for one product, which is their waders. Something I use on a weekly basis in my own angling, and a bloody good product at that as well. If you haven't already, make sure you go check over Vass. Again, social media is on the screen right now. So you join me with Dave over at UK Carp Promotions. Now, Dave, very quickly, what is the brand about for people that don't know down this end of the country?
Yeah, so basically the brand's about match fishing.
Yeah.
So everybody loves a match.
They do.
They do.
And especially when there's money involved, mate.
Exactly, mate. Especially when there's big money involved.
Yeah.
But-
Emphasising the big money bit, which I'm sure we'll touch on in a second.
Yeah, so we're all about bringing the match scene under one umbrella, basically.
Right.
We have come up, as you know, I've worked in the match scene for a long time.
You have worked in it. You're very experienced within that, mate, and very good at it as well.
Thank you. But yeah, so we've started this up. We want to bring something different to the match scene.
Yeah.
I.e., our parent and child events has not really been anything like that.
No, this is another reason why I've come over to you, Dave, as well. And I know you're massive supporters of the younger generation, and as are we at ParkerBaits, which is another reason why me and Dave always have a chat. We've got a great relationship, but again, massive supporters of that younger generation. People coming up, the next Tom Makers, etc.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what we want to do, because in the industry, after the Tom Maker and stuff like that, it's hard for them to come through.
I agree.
So this is where we now want to come in. Like I say, we start off with the parent and child, and then going into the youth championships, which then bring you up to, if you want to get that far, it can get you into the England team.
So the exposure that you can give to the younger generation is massive,
100%,
basically.
Again, the same with like the women's championships,
which again, something else you support, ladies angling. It's a very dominated male sport, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah, and there is a lot of like female anglers out there that are very, very good and don't get the publicity about it.
I agree. There's no exposure for the ladies.
Exactly. So again, that's going to be another one, and then obviously us, us,
for sure.
And yeah, your big named anglers. Like, we've got something for everyone.
Yeah, I love that. So we'll finish this off with the big one. Then you've got a big match coming up. And there is, tell me if I'm wrong, there is a few spots available on this left.
Yeah, we've still got a few spots. So basically the big one, it is on Oxley's down at Linear.
Linear Fisheries, the famous Linear Fisheries.
Everybody loves Linear.
They do.
And
I do.
Yeah,
you do.
I do.
Yeah.
Oxley's is a very good lake, full of fish. 30th of May, Linear Fisheries, Oxley's is £1,000 entry. One match, one weekend. 1st of June, you will get paid out £10,000 cash on that day.
£10,000 cash. My brain, when you say numbers like that, quite frankly, blows up, mate.
Yeah.
£10,000.
£10,000. And the match is going ahead regardless. It's 100% happening.
I love that you're doing that. You're not pulling out because you haven't hit the goal or whatever, which is great.
Yeah,
so it truly is.
It's happening regardless. So if we don't fill up, and the winner will get £10,000 cash on that Sunday.
Love that.
So
I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Here's Dave. Again, for any further details, very lovely bloke in regards to if you want to give him a message, you got any questions about any intimate things, give UK Carp Promotions a message, and Dave will probably be the person you talk to on there.
Yeah.
And also, what I will do is, to help them out right now, I'm going to put it up on the screen now. Make sure you go over. Don't be that guy that misses out on this match. Yes, £1,000 to enter you, but 10 grand. 10 grand is a big amount of money.
And can I just add in before
go
you
on,
go?
Go on, brother.
Keep an eye on our social media.
Oh yeah, something exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to say, but there is something bloody because he keeps teasing me with it, Dave.
Yes, yeah. So in the next, I'm going to say month. I'll say month.
Yeah.
It's going to be less than a month, but I'm going to say month. We have got 2 drops. Yeah. 2 big drops. One could be, I'm not going to say industry first, but definitely on the match scene.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. We've not given too much away. Now you're all thinking behind the screen now.
Yeah. So, match scene first.
Yeah.
And the other is, it's for next year.
Yeah.
But it's massive. So, keep your eyes peeled.
Keep your eyes peeled. Here's Dave, UK Carp Promotion. Happy days. Right then, guys, you join me with one of my good friends, local friend as well, Chris from Gardener, a brand dearly close to my heart and something I use on a weekly basis. Now, Chris, how's the weekend gone, mate, and what's the standout products for you?
Right, the weekend's been absolutely manic. We're selling loads and loads of terminal, loads and loads of line. We've got the new spod line that's doing really well as well. But I suppose standout, what people have been really interested in is the new ATT-A, as well as the flex tails. They've been flying and being sold by retailers here as well. We have also got the new gas can adapter that is another product that's been a standout across all of the show season. Right. But it's been doing really well up here as well.
So that gives you the flexibility to have two sort of pods coming off of that
That's
then
right.
out of one
So
can.
It's a product that you can now run 2 stoves off of 1 gas can, so you can have your kettle on as well as your bacon sandwich in the morning. And we all know how this one likes to cook on the bank, doesn't it? So
I love that. I love that. And just finishing it off, Chris, before we go, because I know a lot of people are going to be watching this. Are these available now, or are they coming out?
no, so these are going to be coming out a little bit later into the summer.
Yep. Exciting.
Watch the socials, keep in touch with the social media side of things, and you'll see it when we drop them.
Mate, Chris, thank you very much, and I'll see you soon up the lake, brother.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Right, so you join me here at Summit Tackle Stand, and to be honest with you, it's a little bit of bankware heaven, if you like. You join me here with Richard. Now, I'm here to pick up a pod because I will be reviewing it for my channel. It's up on the screen now, but we're just here with Richard, asking about the pod, the key features of it, and how the day's been.
Day's been all right, going well. So this is, you're obviously looking to review our low-profile 3-rod mini pods.
Yes, mate.
All manufactured in the UK. It's obviously aluminium and stainless as well, so it's a bit lightweight compared to the actual full stainless one that we've got up here as well. Yeah, put it for its paces, built to last. UK made, built to last. But yeah, be nice to see you put it for its paces and then go from there.
So you're going to be seeing this pod on my channel quite a lot, to be honest with you. It's going to be putting through its paces. I'm going to be using it every trip, and yeah, I can't wait to get started. So that's Summit Tackle, and we'll see you at the next stand.
Here we go, you join me back over at Swimbooker with some of my good friends, family I say, and some of our earliest partnership. So Swimbooker, so talk to me then, mate. How's it been over the weekend?
Fantastic weekend this weekend. Great, loads of people coming into the stand. We've given away loads of prizes on the spin the wheel.
Yep.
Loads of new sign-ups, loads of new members, loads of new members of the family.
Love that. I tell you what, you've got quite a classy stand. You've got the VR, so if anybody wasn't aware, if you're not aware of what Swimbooker is, I call it the idiot-proof platform. For people like me that are not very good with technology, you can go on and you can book a swim at venues, not just in the UK, but around Europe and around the world as well.
Absolutely.
They do a VR version. So now, in front here, Brad, if you come around here, do you don't mind going into a bit more depth about what's this about? Because it's so interesting.
Yep. So this is our virtual experience. So if you're going onto the website or on the app, you can look at any of our fisheries, any of those that have got these on there. You can click on the lakes and even the individual swims, and you can have a look around before you go and visit. So if it's somewhere that might be a bit far away or somewhere that you've never fished before, you can go on there beforehand, you can have a look and see what it actually looks like before you arrive.
I totally agree. Giving yourself an edge prior to getting to the lake is a win-win.
Absolutely.
Knowing where you're going to put your rods.
See what the swims look like. If there's a little feature that you think you might want to fish to, you can get in, you can book it, you can have a look round. Might be somewhere that's too far to travel just to go and have a look. You can have a look beforehand, you can go on there and then you can book it through the app or through the website.
So just finishing it off on that as well, obviously you can book that peg. So you know, you've got that mind reassurance. If you've booked that peg, you turn up, you've definitely got that peg. We've all been there on general day ticket lakes. You turn up, you're all excited, you turn up and you think, yeah, I'm not getting on there, mate. At least with Swimbooker, you know if you've booked that peg, you're going to be in that peg and you're never going to be disappointed when you turn up to the bank.
Absolutely. So depending on what the fishery offer, some fisheries you can book the individual peg itself.
Love that.
Other fisheries will run it, like you said, like a day ticket.
Yeah.
Where you might not know in advance, I want to fish a specific peg. You might want to get there, you might want to have a look round and then pick your peg. At least by booking in advance, you know you've either got a ticket on that day ticket lake, or as you say, some fisheries you can book the individual peg. So when you get there, you know that you're fishing the spot that you want.
Love that. So if you haven't already, guys, make sure you go check out Swimbooker. But just before we do that, if I grab some of these bad boys, here's one I made earlier. You like that, didn't you?
As if by magic.
Yeah. Talking of magic, we've got some sexy magic Swimbooker garlic infused magic beans. Now these bad boys are naughty little numbers. Now it's not a limited product. We work with Swimbooker and we offer these products exclusive to Swimbooker. Now these come in a 15 and a 12 and they're in this lovely Swimbooker sort of off blue, and they're just lovely. To be honest with you, they stink, don't they?
They're beautiful.
Absolutely stink.
They're beautiful.
Stink. And also we do have our flat spot. Now this is a unique blend of 5 different oils, again infused with Swimbooker sexiness. Now it's got garlic in it as well. And these are available at the Swimbooker platform. You can't buy these from us directly. Yes, we fulfill the orders, but there it is. Swim Booker. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you go over, check out their social media, and I'll shake you around again, brother. Thank you very much.
Get on the ParkerBaits.
Hey! We actually join me back at the stand now, at the ParkerBaits stand, and my God, has it been a busy day, but an exciting day and a fun day at that as well. Now here it is. Anybody watching this tonight, and you're probably thinking, I didn't go to the Doncaster show, so I missed out on my Scopex flat spot. Now I've got a handful of these left at the ParkerBaits store, and you can grab yours right now. There's a handful that went on TikTok, and there's a handful that have obviously went on our website. You might even find, but I'm pretty sure they've sold out already, is our Mulberry Specials. That's our 12mm little sexy balls of goodness. Again, you might find that there is a pot of these to go over, and hopefully you can fill your boots. Limited edition Scopex flat spot, my favourite, and a product that, to be honest with you, I used to say to my brother, I don't really want to put it live, and change my angling, and just devastating in its own right for what it offers as an oil-based liquid. So, yeah, much love everyone, and if you haven't got one of these, make sure you head over now, and hopefully, just hopefully, you can nick one. So there it is. That kind of draws us to a close. And to be honest with you, it's been a pretty crap couple of weeks. I'm not going to lie with everything that's happened with ParkerBaits. But one thing I will say, I thank everybody that's come over, supported me and my family, and hopefully bring us to new heights going into the foreseeable future with ParkerBaits. Really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for coming over and supporting us. So hopefully you've liked this video, guys. If you have, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos going forward. And I'll see you all very soon. Peace out. So the question is, are you coming to the ParkerBaits Open Day? Tom, we're doing it again, mate, aren't we?
It's going to be bigger and better than ever. The 12th of July, 2025. Come and see us. We're based in Southampton. It's a fantastic day for you and your family. Definitely put the ParkerBaits Open Day in your calendar for this year, 2025.
So let me touch on what's happening. We've got Terry Edmonds on the field, helping with the cast included in the price. You've also got our lake for under 16s that you come down, have a little dabble and hopefully catch yourself some Nossapigs. There's also a game there that you can fish at a target, Tom, and win yourself some prizes. Obviously ParkerBaits is there, and it'll be cheaper than ever before, because the only time we do deals is shows, Black Friday, and obviously our open day.
Definitely come and join us. Grab yourself some goodies, save yourself some money, but have a great day out with your family. ParkerBaits Open Day 2025, 12th of July.
Remember, in the description of this video, go and get your tickets now.